This meeting is being live streamed on YouTube and not by county channel, just so that you know. They have the day off.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
I thought about that. It's horrible that we're making Dr. Rodriguez work on his day off. And Robin, you had the day off too?
No, the school district's not closed.
Oh, the district isn't closed. Oh, okay.
No.
I took today off, but the district is open.
Okay. But
He
you're
worked
working
all weekend.
anyways.
He worked all weekend.
He did.
There it goes.
That's what I was thinking, that
Yeah.
you didn't have any personal time this weekend at all.
No, but it was a great conference.
Yes, it was.
Really great.
Do we have like attendance figures for that? Or are you going to get?
Yeah, we can get that. We've got that, and you know, well,
Like for next year, you know.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
got that data and we can use it. for next year.
Definitely. We're actually going to meet on Monday of next week and debrief and we're going to pull from some presenters and community members that attended to join us just so we can talk about how do we take the next step with that. So
Yep.
Somehow I knew you were going to do that.
Mr. Chair, it's 5:01.
Yes, ma'am. Let's call this agenda setting meeting of the Beaufort County Board of Education to order. It is February 21st. This is being live streamed on YouTube.
Mhm.
Media, oops. Need approval of the agenda.
I move we approve the agenda.
I second.
Any discussion? All those in favor, aye.
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 3-0. Now, if we could stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, please. I pledge allegiance to
Allegiance to the
the United States
States of America, and to
To-
the republic for
stands
which it stands, one
One
nation,
under
under
God,
God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Media has been properly notified. So our first order of business here is approval of the February 7th committee meeting minutes.
I move that we approve the February 7th, 2022 committee meeting minutes.
I second.
All those in favor, aye.
Aye.
And that's 3-0. Now let's get to setting the March 1st board meeting agenda.
Hold on, my screen froze. All right, I'll go back and get that later. Let's see. Can you see the agenda?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Got it.
ma'am.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4 items for executive session.
Personnel ratification is quick. Adult homeschool is quick. Technology assessment RFP, that might have some discussion. I don't know. And what are the legal updates? Is that extensive or?
I have my hand raised, sir. I will not have any legal updates at this meeting
Oh,
that I know of at this time.
That's great.
yeah.
You had a lot last time.
Yeah, a meeting
Yeah.
without legal updates. Holy cow. All right, so 5 o'clock is plenty of time then for this.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, public session, approval of general pledge of allegiance. Student performance, that is a Zoom.
I think it's Zoom.
Okay. Point celebration. Okay. comments, chairman's report, I guess I could give a real high level summary of what I saw at the SCSBA convention. And obviously I didn't see Saturday or Sunday, but I can talk about what I did see.
Mhm. You have Wendy and Frank's hands up.
Hands down.
Okay,
So-
Frank.
Yeah, so I have under the superintendent's report, and I'm bringing this up because I'm going to have some guests here, right? And if it's possible to move our guests to the front of the agenda, it would be valuable. So under other matters, you see the partnership with the Gullah Farmers Co-op. This is something that we have initiated, which is a really great thing for our community in St. Helena and for our Gullah farmers in St. Helena. And I'd like to have them there when we talk about it and share out on this. So I was just thinking if we could do them at the front. I'm not sure where we would put it, but
Can that be in the chairman's report? David, can you do like an introduction?
Yeah, I don't think I'd really be reporting on it, although I think it's just a fantastic.
We could do it
can
before
we
the
do it
committee
under points
report.
of celebration? I mean, this is a cause for
Yep.
celebration, what we're doing here. So,
Mhm.
It is,
Good idea.
that's where I would put it,
Yeah.
celebration. I think it is
That's
a
a good idea.
celebration.
okay, perfect. So we just add it after the game ball and call it the partnership with the Gullah Farmers Co-op.
Mhm.
That works.
Yeah, that is a great thing. I've been asking about that for 5 years. And
In the
Wow.
video, look, Dr. Rodriguez, the video that we saw on Friday, it's on YouTube.
The video is on YouTube. It's a brief video. We'll show it as well.
Okay.
And we're going to have some people from there that will be part of the presentation. Sodexo will be there as well, and probably York Glover will probably be there as well.
Okay, awesome.
all right. The committee reports. Have we had an ad hoc North of the Broad meeting?
Yes.
We had one and we have another one scheduled on Wednesday.
Okay, great.
So
No, tomorrow.
tomorrow. No, it's Wednesday. Sir, it's Wednesday.
Is there any further
Academics,
discussion on that? Any further discussion on what day it is?
It is on Wednesday at 11 o'clock, sir.
11
Because
o'clock.
academics is at 4:30. So ad hoc North of the Broad is Wednesday at 11.
Okay, I thought it was
Ada-
tomorrow.
We moved it from 3 because Tricia wasn't available on the 22nd.
So
Okay,
Robin, ad
Yes.
hoc Bluffton needs to present out because they just had the meeting
Oh, yes,
last
that's right.
Thursday.
Yeah, we did.
Mhm.
the academics committee may ask that the calendar be presented. The calendars are being presented to us on Wednesday. So I would assume that we would bring that forward and ask Dr. Stratos to present them to the board. Dr. Rodriguez?
Thanks, Kathy. I was going to bring that forward under the student achievement section of the superintendent's report if the academic committee was ready to move it forward.
Okay, all right. So are you expecting, like, there are, are there 2 versions, 3 versions? I can't remember. I just looked at it.
Yeah.
I think that, I don't know, what are we looking for? Are we looking for the academics committee just to say we prefer one version over the other?
Yeah, I
Or-
think what you're going to hear at that meeting is that everybody who's looked at it, the district office, teachers, administrators, I think they're united on their preference. And I think you're going to see all 3 of them, but I think you're going to find that there's unity on the preference on the schedule.
Okay.
I mean,
And
on
really-
the calendar.
In coherent governance, the calendar setting, the only reason that we, it's a state law in South Carolina that we approve the calendar, but
Yeah. But I'm excited that we really, they've got teacher input in there from the teacher forum, and they've got administrator input on that as well. So
Are we going to take action on that? Are we going to vote on it?
I think you have to approve it according to the state of South Carolina. Isn't that
Yeah.
right?
I agree. I'm asking, is it going to be ready? Is it going to be ready for us to approve? If so, then we put it under board action.
yeah.
Yeah, my anticipation is that it'll go to the academic committee, and then I'm hoping that the academic committee will review it and say, bring it forward, and then we'll pull it under the superintendent's report under student achievement.
Well, Kathy, you know what coherent governance says about the calendars, and you're
Exactly.
on the
Yeah.
academic committee, so.
Yeah. And I really think that the sooner we approve a calendar, the better. It makes the parents happy, the community members happy, the teachers happy. So,
Yep.
yep.
Okay, so should we put it under board business action, and then we can have a discussion?
Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Angela, you're on the academic committee committee. Do you feel okay with that?
Yes.
Yeah. Good. Okay. And then when I give the committee report, all I will say is that we had a discussion of the academic calendars, and Dr. Stratos will present the one that
You had, sorry. I'm sorry to interrupt. Robin, you had it right the first time, 2022, 2023.
Yeah. Good catch.
Don't take us back.
Yeah. Okay. So that what I'm saying is my committee report will be 2 sentences because I'm kicking it down to the,
Yep,
Okay.
absolutely. Okay.
So is it okay if we talk about it in the superintendent's report, and then you'll bring it up under board business, or do you just want it under board business?
Redundant. Why don't we just, I think, just make it board business action, then
Okay.
we'll get a motion to approve, and then a discussion, and just, we can go right to it.
Perfect.
So just so I'm clear, so we won't have Dr. Stratos present it until we get down to board business action?
That's what I'm thinking.
Okay. So we'll bring forth, I'm, just thinking out loud here. So we'll bring forth a motion.
Mhm.
Yep.
We'll get a second on the motion.
And then we'll
Well,
have
I guess
discussion.
and then discussion. So should we make the motion before her sharing it with everyone?
I'm not sure what you mean.
So do I
I'll be-
make a motion to accept it prior to her presentation or after?
You can have a recommended motion prior to, like we do, like what Robert and them, they have a recommended, like if Tanya and them, they bring a thing with the recommended motion at the bottom of their executive summary.
Okay.
Like when they present something, they have a recommended motion of what action taken, and they have the motion written out.
So she'll
Sure.
present it and then we'll make the motion.
Mhm.
Okay,
Right, that's what I'm thinking.
okay,
Approve the calendar, Dr. Stratos presents it to us. We move to approve it, and
perfect. Okay,
that's the way we do it. It just seems more straightforward,
Yeah,
just to me. Okay, now we're back to the superintendent report.
Okay, under student achievement, would you like just a quick follow-up to the conference?
I think so.
yeah.
Okay. So we'll give a quick update or follow-up, I guess, on the African American History Conference. And
could you make sure that you mention that that's one of the 4 pillars?
yes,
Because people seem to be forgetting that. I'm stuck on that, you know.
yeah.
Okay.
The tomorrow, Tanya and I will be at Hilton Head Town Council. They have a board work session, and we'll be talking about impact fees there, or a council work session. We'll be talking about impact fees. So we thought we'd give you just a little information on that meeting tomorrow under fiscal responsibility. And then under other matters, another COVID-19 update.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Angela, you're good with that?
Yes, I am. I have a question for Dr. R, and maybe you can answer this now. When will teacher contracts go out?
I believe it's in April.
April? Okay.
Yep. I believe it's in April. If I'm wrong, I'll let you know, but I'm pretty sure it's April.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
Okay. And
Tricia had at the January meeting an overview on the special ed department. Would this be a work session item?
absolutely.
I think so. I think that's what we said.
Okay.
Yeah, anytime it says overview, we can pretty much
Okay.
session.
Discussion on transportation was Earl's.
Is Earl on?
Yes.
Earl?
Work session be fine with me.
Okay. Is there something specific?
Yeah, I'm concerned about the routes of the bus. I've noticed some areas where children stand up, especially on Paris Island Highway. They go into a couple of the sections to one neighborhood there, but they don't go into others.
Okay. All right. So we're going to discuss the routes. Okay. Okay. That's good.
Teacher salary, I know this was coming up at the March work session under the budget. So just put spring work session there.
Yeah.
And correct,
I put in
spell-
A and T.
yeah, put an A in
yeah.
teacher.
Otherwise, the techies will think they're getting this.
Yeah.
Procedure for public comments.
That was Ingrid's.
Yeah, and Ingrid is concerned that our public comments are so open that people from off can call in and thinks that we should somehow eliminate people that aren't constituents. And I have no idea how we would do that. But let's just put that in a work session because that's going to be a philosophical discussion.
Can we legally do that, though? I think that's a Wendy Cartledge question.
That's a good question. I don't know if we can legally do it. I know that even if it is legal, it's undesirable to me.
But we announced that they may address topics germane to the board. Robin's got a really good card.
Ingrid's concerned about the people from California who jumped on the video and are giving us their opinion. And I realize that that seems unreasonable, but I don't see any way to stop it, but we'll talk about it in a work session. Frank?
I was just going to say that, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I was just going to say that I do think it's probably something that you all may want to really talk about, because we have just been 90, I'll be honest with you, 95% of the phone calls that we received at Ladies Island Middle School after that incident were from people from other states, nowhere locally here. And, it's pretty charged with a lot of insensitive negativity, around it. So.
Yeah, but us restricting public comments wouldn't affect the phone calls to you.
Mm-mm.
No, I know, but my point is just that you could get them too,
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah. We'll talk about it.
Yeah.
I mean, you can tell I'm.
Yeah.
That's a slippery slope to me.
Yeah, and I don't know how you figure it out anyway, but.
Yeah.
We need to figure out the legality first.
Yeah.
I think we could figure it out pretty easily by asking them, where's their favorite place for shrimp and grits?
Are they South Carolina citizens?
And if they don't come up with one.
Wrong answer, hang up.
Yeah.
Wrong answer, dial tone.
Do you make instant grits or do you make?
Yeah.
Cream of wheat.
No.
Stone ground.
Cream of wheat or grits.
Does county council require people to state their address when they call?
I don't know. I'll have to find out.
I thought I remember someplace I was.
No,
I
they
mean,
don't.
They don't? Okay.
All right, well, we'll hash that out this spring work session. And of course, now my mind is just rolling with all these questions we can ask. Helmets or Dukes. All right. We're not supposed to be doing this. I'm not
Is that
supposed.
it?
I think that's it. Angela, anything?
Nothing.
Kathy?
No.
Earl, anything?
No, that's all.
Okay. Who else is on? Anybody else? No, that's it.
Mr. Mr. Campbell, I'll call you after this meeting.
I think we have to change the time because.
Well, okay, I'll give you a call.
Okay, thank you.
Right. If there's no further questions, then I think we can adjourn.
Sounds good.
Okay, great.